District Administration of Karnataka Shivamogga has imposed Section 144. This is the Ragi Gudda area of the town on Monday after clashes reportedly took place between two communities on Sunday evening. Now, what we know is that a total of 5 people were reportedly injured in a stone pelting incident also. According to reports, a group of miscreants pelted stones at a few houses and vehicles after rumors about the stone pelting incident during a religious procession. The police there did resort to a lathi charge to disperse this crowd. Section 144 was imposed as a precautionary measure to avoid any further clashes. Prajwal is joining us live right now. Prajwal, first up, why don't you tell us what really has happened, and also, is there anything that we've heard from the police that is probing the case? Have they been able to identify what was the trigger, who was behind this stone pelting, and the identity of these men that we see on our screens?
Deepthi, so far 43 people have now been taken into custody. They have been detained by the cops in Shivamogga, and the Shivamogga SP Mithun Kumar himself has confirmed that they have gone ahead and taken into custody miscreants from both the groups as well. He's particularly not mentioning who these groups are, but he's clearly stated that both these groups have now been taken into custody, 43 to be very precise as well. And the number of injuries have also gone up now, Deepthi, because 13 people have been injured. 8 of them have already been admitted. 8 of them have been discharged from the hospital because they had suffered minor injuries. 5 of them are still inside the hospital because they had sustained some sort of serious nature of injuries as well, and therefore the treatment is still underway. It is now being understood that yesterday between 4:30 to 5:15 p.m. when there was a procession which was going in the Shantinagar area of Ragi Gudda in Shivamogga city, at that point of time there has been allegations that stones have been pelted, but there were no sort of videos that the stone was pelted on the procession. So far there has been no sort of videos that have come in, but immediately the group which was going in the procession has turned violent. They have taken stones along with them, and then they have started hitting out against innocent residents and bystanders who were there by the side of the road, and they have also brought in big stones along with them. And Republic has accessed this exclusive video where they're slamming these stones against the doors of people of one particular community as well, and the law and order situation is completely gone out of hand. Thirdly, there is also CCTV footage which clearly goes ahead and proves that there is the role of outsiders as well, because there were 2 Omni vans and all of them did not belong to the state of Karnataka. This is the version according to the sources, and they stated that these vans were seen around the area at the time when this mob became quite unruly and started targeting people as well. So therefore investigations are underway. We have seen that there has also been additional forces which has been deployed in Shivamogga too, but there has been no sort of untoward incident which has been reported today, because there is a complete clampdown in the Shivamogga town and the city where Section 144 has been imposed. But what is even more shocking over here is the lackadaisical attitude of the Home Minister of Karnataka, Dr. G. Parmeshwara, where he says that this is not a big incident, this is not such a huge violence as well, and it keeps happening every now and then. And this is not the first time that he's denying that. He's done that during the Udupi incident. He's also done that during the cases against the PFI cadres as well, where he stated that the DJ Halli and the KJ Halli riots were not too huge, but then the magistrate report clearly pointed out that if the police had not gone ahead and fired, then the police themselves would have lost lives as well. So he's dismissed this off as a petty incident, and therefore the BJP has now gone ahead and slammed the Home Minister, stating that he cannot call this a petty incident because 13 people have been injured as well. The public property has been vandalized. There are goons who have entered inside the houses of the victims and they have slapped them, they have physically abused them, they have thrown stones as well. So there is also a lot of political slugfest that is playing on, but at this point of time the situation in Shivamogga has cooled off completely, and there has been no untoward incident so far, and the police have brought everything under control.
All right, Prajwal, and the Chief Minister has actually also said a little while earlier that about 40 arrests in the case have been made, but clearly, like you said, a lot of questions being raised on why the police took so long to crack down on these people and who is behind this, whether we'll have answers to that or not. For the moment, Prajwal, thank you for getting us the latest on that.